Okay, so picture this: a dark, brooding night in Gotham City. Rain slicks the gargoyles, and the air crackles with tension. We're not talking about your average Tuesday night, folks. We're talking about the age-old question that's plagued comic book fans for decades: Batman versus Superman. Who would actually win in a head-to-head brawl? Let's start with the Caped Crusader, the Dark Knight himself, Batman. He's not some alien with god-like powers. Nope, Bruce Wayne is just a regular guy, albeit a ridiculously wealthy and incredibly disciplined one. He's the master of strategy, a tactical genius who can plan for any contingency. Think of him as the ultimate chess player, always 3 steps ahead. He's got a utility belt overflowing with gadgets, grappling hooks, batarangs, smoke bombs, you name it. He's a ninja in a cape, a master of martial arts, and he knows the human body like the back of his hand. He's the epitome of human potential, pushed to its absolute limit. His greatest weapon, his mind. He studied Superman, knows his weaknesses, and he's not afraid to exploit them. He's the underdog, the human who refuses to be outmatched. Now, let's switch gears to Metropolis, where the sun always seems to be shining, even when it's not. We've got Superman, the Man of Steel, the last son of Krypton. This guy is practically a walking, talking nuclear reactor. He can fly faster than a speeding bullet, he's got super strength that could move mountains, and he can shoot lasers from his eyes. He's basically a god among men. He's the ultimate powerhouse, the unstoppable force. He's not just strong, he's invincible, or so it seems. He's got a moral compass that points true north, and he's always striving to do what's right. He's the symbol of hope, the beacon of light in a dark world. So, who wins? Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Batman's got the brains, the planning, and the sheer willpower to take on a god. He'd use Kryptonite, of course, that radioactive rock that's Superman's Achilles' heel. He'd exploit Superman's inherent goodness, his reluctance to truly unleash his full power on a human. He'd use every trick in the book, every gadget in his belt, to even the playing field. But then again, Superman Superman. He's got the raw power to level a city with a sneeze. He could probably just flick Batman away like a pesky fly. He's faster, stronger, and more durable. He's got the kind of power that makes you wonder if any amount of planning could ever truly overcome it. Ultimately, there's no easy answer. It's a clash of titans, a battle of wits versus raw power. It's a debate that will probably rage on as long as comic books exist. And honestly, isn't that part of the fun? It's not just about who would win, but about what each character represents, the pinnacle of human achievement versus the embodiment of otherworldly power. It's a story about strategy versus strength, about darkness versus light, and about the enduring appeal of 2 of the greatest heroes ever created.